coming back at you with another lesson, giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone to rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. This is going to be a real quick lesson just to bring some understanding to 1 Samuel 19 and 13. Oh, man, because you got this dude Vocab Malone thinking he's making a point, and it is stupid. But I'm going to let y'all listen to a little bit of this. It says, this came out a day ago. It says 1 Samuel 19 destroys Hebrew Israelite claims about King David.
The screen.
It's so simple. It is so simple. Yeah, he really thought he was making a point. This dude vocab is simple, man.
1 Samuel chapter 19, verse 13, right?
Well, hold on. First, let me go to the beginning.
Hair closest to like a goat hair.
So first off, he's gonna ask them a question. Well, let me say first off, I'm not about to do no stream with this dude, or quote unquote debate. You could come up to the camp and we could talk. We can converse one-on-one. And every time he's then came up to any camp, he's then got destroyed. He went to the apostles. He went to the Dallas camp. He's been utterly destroyed. He has nothing to say. All right. And he definitely doesn't want to talk about what's actually going on. He wants to talk about everything. And okay, why are there chemtrails? That's a little simple crap that we have to pull up of facts of showing how Esau is the devil. But that's neither here nor there. You got these three Jakes on the line want to talk about the Bible. All right, but let's see.
What would you guys say?
Goat's hair.
Yeah, like what ethnic group would you say has hair closest to like a goat hair?
Yeah, your chin.
If you're talking about modern day today,
yeah, I'm talking about Vocab's chin. He has goat hair.
You're mostly talking about people who are white or in that category.
See, that's the next thing. People who have that. What he's trying to say is who are people who have like thin styled hair. You know what I'm saying? Straight thin hair. Because usually goat, when you look at a goat, he has like thin hair. Okay, simple. And of course, that's the answer that Vocab wants them to give. Oh, white person. Hey, look, fucking Elamites have it. Ishmael, they got thin hair. Shit. And on top of that, shit, some Jake got thin hair. So let's stop with the fucking antics. You know what I'm saying?
Modern day. But once again, it's many different chapter 9
of scriptures or an example from something that's over here on this side. But you was pulling up scripture on your side, right?
Yeah, I'm about to pull something. I'm gonna pull this up for him, and then I'll share your screen. 1 Samuel chapter 19, verse 13, right? It says, and Michal took an image and laid it in the bed and put a pillow of goat's hair for his bolster and covered it with a cloth.
So look at the point that Vocab's about to make with this.
Okay, so what's the point that you're making out of that now?
Well, for David's hair, to make it look like his hair, they use goat's hair.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong. And for David's hair, they didn't use goat hair to make it look like that. It said a pillow of goat's hair. You fuck. Vocab's an idiot, man. It's just like, okay, let's just a pillow of feathers. A pillow of feathers. Looks like a damn pillow. Just stuffed with feathers. That's it. That's literally it. I have in my living room, I have pillows that are stuffed with feathers. All right? But a pillow of feathers looks like such. It's just stuffed with feathers. So it's a pillow of goat's hair. 1 Samuel 19:3. It says, and Michal took, let's start at 11. Saul, because we got to understand why this was going on. So 1 Samuel 19:11 Saul also sent messengers unto David's house to watch him and to slay him in the morning. And Michal, David's wife, told him. So Michal is Saul's daughter, who David acquired by, I think getting 100 foreskins of the Philistines. So he had to kill 100 Philistines and get 100 foreskins of them. And he pretty much bought Michal like that. And then Saul gave him to him. So pretty much she had inside knowledge and information and said, hey, David, they're going to kill you in the morning. You need to get the hell out of here. So it says, saying, if thou save not thy life tonight, tomorrow thou shalt be slain. So Michal let David down through a window. So it's kind of like, you know how you see certain movies, they'll tie a whole bunch of bed sheets together and throw it out the window, and maybe he did something like that. Who knows? Use your imaginations. But David got out via the window. It says, and he went and fled and escaped. So he got out of town, man. He got out of Dodge. Verse 13 now. All right, so we understand the reasoning of why David left, but Saul and the messengers and his men have an indication that he's still there. And so he's going to watch him during the night, so in the morning they can execute him. All right. Verse 13, and Michal took an image. All right, took an image. So pretty much, let's read it. Let's read it in full and then break it down. Michal took an image and laid it in the bed and put a pillow of goat's hair for his bolster. A bolster is a head place. All right, so where you lay your head down at night. All right, if you have a pillow or two, that's your bolster. That pillow is your bolster, which is your head place. Or shit, you might not even have a pillow. It's just where you place your head. That's all a bolster is. Head placement. That's it. It covered it with the cloth. Okay. So you got this dude. Karl Malone, Utah Jazz over here, saying they use goat hairs to mimic the hair of David's head. No, you dummy. It's just a pillow stuffed with goat's hair. That's it. It's just a pillow. That's all it is. Just like I pulled up an image of a pillow of feathers, but it's just a pillow. All right? Look at this. I'm just going on. It says, I just went on a random site where you can buy a pillow. Hotel chamber down and feather pillow. A pillow of feathers. All right? Premium. This is premium pillow feathers. Premium pillow features a firmer inner core of goose feathers. So it's crazy how simple you got to be to screw this up, to screw an understanding like this up. And it's just a pillow filled with goat's hair. That's all it is. It's mind-boggling how stupid people are. So it says it put a pillow of goat's hair for his bolster. So just took a pillow. It just so happened to be goat's hair. And put it in the head place of where David, were to sleep. So she took the image and made it seem like it was a body in the bed. And, she's probably looking around. Oh, let me take this pillow of goat's hair, just a random pillow, and just put it there. And it said, and covered it with the cloth. So even on top of that, there was another covering on top of the pillow of goat's hair. So how do you know? Well, not how do you know. No goat's hair was even being revealed. It was covered with another cloth. So what are you saying that they use goat hair to mimic David's hair. It doesn't make sense. It's just a pillow that was covered with a cloth to make it seem like that was his head. Okay? Like that was his head laying there in bed. So if anything, if any goat's hair was exposed, it would have been covered with the cloth. So I have a little clip here, Malcolm in the middle. Let's just play it real quick.
Can't they do anything?
Vocab is simple, man.
You can't call that a shortcut. A shortcut has to be shorter. Says who? Says the word. No, a shortcut is just when you don't use regular streets. So according to you, if it took 150 years to cross the street, just as long as you went through some bushes and trees, that would qualify as a shortcut? God, you hate being wrong. I'm on my dad.
What is wrong with you? Look at that floor!
Oh, sorry.
How many times have I told you, don't track mud into this house?
We'll clean it up.
That's not good enough. You're grounded for a week.
Dad,
You heard your mother.
this is ridiculous. You're being totally unfair. Just because Malcolm got mud on his shoes and thoughtlessly tracked you through the house doesn't mean he should be grounded.
Go to your room now.
This is crazy.
I have enough in my mind without worrying about you boys and your shenanigans.
But Mom,
You and your brother are not to leave this room. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to so much as sense your presence. For crying out loud, Reese, there's a mirror right there. I am going to watch that door like a hawk.
this can't just be about the mud. There's something else going on. What have you done lately?
Richardson's fire, the project's windshield, Sampson's fire, the Jackson's fire.
Nothing she knows about. This sucks. Well, if you can't do the time, then don't do the crime. See you Monday.
I'm gonna fast
You know what tomorrow
forward
night
this.
is? Or a really, really good party. Tell me. No way. I'm not hitting Mom with that.
Reese, tomorrow night after everyone's gone to bed, we take out the floorboard and sneak outside through the crawl space.
You know, if Mom ever trusted us,
All right. So here we go. He's getting the image.
I think she'd be pleasantly surprised. You're basically a good kid.
The image for them, maybe a backpack or a teddy bear
She's so unreasonable.
or a Michael Myers mask.
You almost ready? Just a sec.
Or a balloon. So when they jump out a window or go in their crawl space, I guess a balloon mimics their hair.
You come on.
McCall in 1 Samuel 19 took whatever she could find, put it on the bolster, just like they're doing here. It's real simple. A Michael Myers mask and a balloon with a Sharpie with a smiley face on it to make it seem like that's the head where the bolster is, the head place.
My boys, you don't know how lucky you are. Everything is new. Everything is open to you. Please don't ever take that for granted. Make every moment
Making it seem like they're in there.
the best you possibly can.
It's real simple. But you got some simpletons who know how to screw it up. So that's just the understanding of 1 Samuel 19 and 13. It's not hard to understand. Lord willing, that was edifying. We'll give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaChakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, the rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. Brother Kashakwan, until the next time, shalom. And repent, for Yahweh Shai is coming back sooner than what me and you believed. Shalom.